Laura, what is most important for your investment company in 2020?
I think realistically the fate of the UK economy is by far the most important factor, and in particular what happens to sterling. Now, unfortunately, if you'd gone back a few years ago, the performance of Lowland would have been correlated with sterling, but nowhere near to the degree that it is now, which is a factor of how sentiment is swinging so strongly towards domestic UK. So realistically, what matters, and as frustrating as that is as a bottom-up stock manager, I think what matters for Lowland is what happens to the UK economy, what happens with the political outlook next year.
I mean, we have seen sterling a bit stronger recently.
Exactly, and that has been really quite beneficial for performance recently because and I think what that's reflecting is the prospect of a hard Brexit seems to have gone out. Now, I don't know what would happen at the end of next year. I'm not saying that prospect has completely gone away, but it seems more likely than it did, say, in August time. And that's why sterling has picked up and the relative performance has picked up recently.
Right. Bruce, what's most important for your investment company in 2020?
Well, we've talked a little bit about the interest rate backdrop and how that has most definitely improved in the year just past. So if the baton then goes from interest rates, it normally goes to earnings. And I think in the last few years, where growth has been slightly lower than expectations in the emerging world and in Asia, because interest rates have had to be higher because currencies have been weakened by the trade war. What we'll be fascinated to see next year and beyond is the sort of operational leverage and gearing that many of the companies that we have and own in the trust, what it's like to accelerating growth. Because we know the balance sheets are in good shape, we know the costs are in good shape, so if the top line starts to grow higher than expectations, then it could be very interesting indeed for earnings growth in many of the companies we own that are focused in Asia and emerging markets.